on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to continue working on the Checkmate. I want to show you guys how I'm going to be fixing my transom. I know what you're thinking. This is not rotten. The transom is pretty much brand new. It's rock solid, and I know this is not rotten because I put this transom in myself. I bought this boat 2 years ago, and when I bought it, the transom was rotten, the stringers were rotten, everything was rotten. So I stripped the boat down, and the first thing I did was cut the rear cap right here. I cut this right here, right, all along the side, and I cut right here, and I lifted up the cap off the boat. Then I was able to get to the transom, strip it down, put a whole brand new core, which is about 3 inches thick, guys. And before I put it in, I make sure I glassed the transom outside the boat, and I sealed it. At least I sealed the core before putting it on to the hull itself. Where I messed up was put this fiberglass 1708 in the back, a bunch of putty to cover it up and blend it in, and with a few waves and my crazy driving, it didn't last, guys. Alright guys, so first thing I'm going to do is I got my grinder, and we're going to take all of this off, guys. We're going to grind this down all the way to bare core. So what I'm doing here is grinding through my base coat and gel coat to expose all the fiberglass. This will give a perfect base for my new matting to stick onto. Remember guys, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It is not a tutorial video. I'm still learning how to fiberglass myself. I've learned everything I know by watching videos on YouTube. Just to show you how rookie my fiberglass skills used to be, this is what I put in the inside here to mold the top cap to the transom. This is all I used, and it came right off. But I'm gonna have to do a Harbor Freight run. My grinder is not getting to these corners right here. I need to grind all that off. This corner. Alright guys, so this side of the transom, or this side of the top cap, it's already ready to be laminated. Grinded off the corners. Change my game plan a little bit. I'm going to start my glassing from the inside, and then I'm going to move out to the outside. I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm going to grind all that down, and I'm going to start glassing from the inside. So I got a few comments about my transom, and I should put some knees to make my transom more stiffer. And I had already did that when I originally did my transom the first time. That's 3/4 inch plywood with a huge L connecting the back to the sides, and the 2 small knees going into the stringer. J. Ay, ay. Work easier, not harder. Work easier, not harder. Remember, I have no idea what I'm doing. I learned everything off YouTube. Nobody in my family knows how to fiberglass. None of my friends know how to fiberglass. I'm the only one in my group that knows how to fiberglass. So, use this video as entertainment purposes only. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. This little guy is about to go to outer space. You're about to go to outer space, buddy. Enjoy your flight. Well, here's one side. I still got the other side I gotta close up. But here's one of them. Don't mind all this ugly stuff, because all that's gonna be grinded down and flared out. But this is the first step, guys. My mistake that I did the first time is that I did this and then I put putty and I didn't even grind down. The first time I didn't even grind off the primer that I had before. So it had nothing to stick onto. Now I put extra matting in the inside and I built from the inside out with matting with 1708, and then I just put some biaxial here to raise it up in certain places. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna put some polyfill. I'm gonna fill it up with this stuff right here, and this is gonna make it easier for me when I gotta grind it down and flare everything out and shape it all out. This is what's gonna help me out. Next step is some high build primer. Then we're gonna be laying down some ink, sanding it back down. Whatever low spots stays blue, we're gonna be filling it up with a 3M body filler. Stay tuned for the next video. You guys, we're getting another project boat that I know you guys are gonna love. This is gonna be my first style boat like this, so I'm excited. We're backing it up, guys, so I know it's dark, I apologize, but I know you guys are really gonna enjoy this build. It's a complete project.